everybody, welcome to Bugs Reviews. I'm Sam, my lovely wife Tanya here again. We're doing a reaction to Thor Love and Thunder. It's Thor 4. I'm a little bit worried about this because I know they're bringing in Gore, they're bringing back Mjolnir. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's going on, like they're bringing female Thor, they're bringing in all like this stuff. It feels like it's going to be a bit crowded.
Yeah.
And this whole thing with Tessa Thompson is like, all right, we're going to push the woke narrative, we're going to do this. And I'm like, yeah, it's called Thor. It's supposed to be really that, you know, from the start, I really loved Chris Hemsworth's kind of portrayal and everything.
Yeah,
and he's done such a great job.
Funny.
And it's like, we'll watch this and then we'll get into a little bit.
Yeah.
But is there anything you can...
No, we were just about to crawl into bed and this came out.
Yeah, and then this dropped. Remember, we're in Australia, so... yeah, here we go.
Wow, throwback to comics.
This is cool. I like the yeah.
Getting back into shape, nice.
This is really funny that they're going down with this. Hey. That looked like Katy Perry for a second. New Asgard? Oh, wow. Zeus!
That's awesome, Olympia.
They've got
Cute.
I forgot that the Guardians are going to be apparently in it.
Oh. That's
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman is Thor, right,
She's
right.
back.
So what is it, like a different universe, same universe? Like where are we at?
It could be. I mean, we saw the cracks in Mjolnir when she just grabbed it.
Yeah.
It's interesting, like, because I didn't know if they were going to do an alternate universe where, yeah, she is Thor or whatever it is, but it looks like it's repaired. Here's my issue. This looks good. I'm looking forward to it and stuff. And
I like the throwbacks to the original comic design at the beginning. That was cute.
Yeah, just like that shot at the start where he's running along and it's showing him going through the ages and stuff. It sucks that they haven't got Anthony Hopkins back as Odin, like just as a cameo. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But my issue is that Gore, played by Christian Bale, in this, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so good. And then I realized, oh wait, Taika Waititi's doing this, so it's gonna have its joke moments, and it's like, you know, there was one scene that I really liked in Thor Ragnarok that wasn't so comedic and stuff. It was Anthony Hopkins, Odin, having that last kind of peaceful talk with Thor and Loki. And, you know, seeing that character Thor evolve from where he was from the first movie that we got.
True, yeah.
And then slowly but surely, like, you know, by Ragnarok, it's sort of, he's failed everything. His mother died, his father died.
He let himself go, he went through depression.
Yeah, his like, well, that's the thing. When we got to Avengers Infinity War and stuff, and then he fails again. Like, you know, he can't save his people and stuff, like can't save Earth, can't save the universe. And you see him devastated by Endgame, but the new Asgard on Earth, you think he would have made that a big fortress, like just, I'm not going to let these people down. I'm not going to let anyone...
well, that's when he went into his deep depression.
Yeah, they just made kind of a joke out of him. So this one, the story of Gore is like, that one's like, you almost root for this antagonist. I'm not going to call him a villain, But you look up his story, you look up Gore's story of like when he's walking through the desert and his son's in his arms and the tribe that he's with are like in the sandstorm. There's no water, there's no like land, and like it's just desert, desolate. And his son wakes up in his arms going, "Where's mother?" And he's like, "Your mother died 4 seasons ago, like, or 4 months ago." And his son's like delirious. Then he buries his son because his son dies.
Oh.
And then he's saying to his tribesmen, like, "Why are we praying to these gods? They're doing nothing for us. We're just slowly but surely." And they're like, "No, you have no faith and stuff." So he ends up like getting cast out, and then like I forget who it is. They crash down in front of him. They've got like the symbiote and stuff. They're fighting. He's like two
Oh,
gods are
okay.
fighting, and one of them kills the other one, but the other one's like injured, and he looks at Gore and is like, "Help me!" And then Gore kills him, and it's like, you know what? I can. He takes that technology, takes the symbiote and stuff,
Right.
gets off world, and he's like, "That's it. All the gods gotta die. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
take
didn't
them all
know.
out." And it's just such an awesome kind of story. Like it's just seeing what they're doing with this and having Taika Waititi like get a hold of it and stuff. And I know he's going to do his fun comedy spin and entertainment and stuff, whatever. And that's the strong suit of Chris Hemsworth. But unless this is Gore killing Chris Hemsworth's Thor, I don't know if I'm going to be really
Well, what happens? Like we saw Zeus. What if Gauze actually goes to Olympia and
and
kills
takes
Thor?
out
Like we
Zeus
see
because he's
that.
played by Russell Crowe as well, which is
Yeah.
crazy. Like that they've got him
We
on
might
board.
see this where he's taking on all the gods and collecting their powers and then comes back down or something.
And to have Christian Bale as well, I'm like, oh man, what casting! Like, I haven't been this excited since when they got Kelsey Grammer to play Beast.
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, that's perfect casting, but like to get
Mm.
Bale, like the full character actor and stuff, I'm like, if you don't believe me, look at Dark Knight and look at all Batman Begins, the Dark Knight trilogy. But like, yeah, I'm just worried about this because I'm afraid like if they don't have that like story of like this has got to be probably Thor's end, which sucks, but
Yeah.
it's kind of a fitting
That
end
makes
to
sense.
like because I don't know if Chris Hemsworth has any more contracted movies. He said straight up, if they want to keep making Thor movies, I'm more than happy to make them. But the idea of them saying, well, we're just going to get rid of him and bring in more equality and have Natalie
Yeah.
Portman as Jane Foster as Thor. Oh, we're going to have King, Valkyrie and have her like seek out her queen or whatever
Right.
and have like more diversity and stuff. And it's sort of like it's gotten away from the fun. We saw like Black Widow and Shang-Chi and Eternals and just went
Yeah.
and then like
Sad.
we went and saw No Way Home and was like,
Oh, we
oh,
were in tears. We
this
loved it.
this did it right. So are we going to get like Multiverse of Madness? Is that going to be
Yeah.
done fan service, or is it going to be for the woke mob?
Mm.
Is this going to be for the fans that have supported it for the last like over a decade now, or is this going to be like, no, we're going to appeal to Twitter and all the people who
Right.
would like to
Yeah.
attack us on Twitter for not being more diverse and stuff? But I'm like, that's just my take. What did you think of the trailer
I
and stuff?
thought it was really good. I like all the comedy from Thor Ragnarok, so I'm excited to see Taika Waititi take on this one as well. So I'm excited to see Chris Hemsworth again because he's just delicious.
Maybe New Asgard.
New
Like,
Asgard. I want to see all the gods of Olympia. I want to see it all. I don't know. Like I said before, I'm not sure if it's like the breaking of the multiverse. That's why Jane Foster's Thor. We don't know. So we will just have to wait and see what happens.
so yeah, if you agree with us, if we missed anything, like I really did like that shot where he's got the axe buried in the sand like a cross, like he's like it's a tools for helping and stuff. I've the second that he mentioned, he said, what's the name of this one, of this weapon? And they're like Stormbreak. I'm like, all right, Beta Ray Bill's got to be coming. We've
Oh
got
yeah,
to
Beta Ray
see Beta Ray.
Bill. Come
And the
on.
fact that they haven't had any casting news, anything about that, makes me want to believe that after this, after Thor Love and Thunder, the next visit to this kind of Asgardian or this kind of space adventure, mystical realm, you've got to do a solo Beta Ray Bill
Yes.
movie. You've got to
I'm
do,
down.
you know, that would be very cool. But the thing is, they've already killed off Surtur, and Surtur's like one of the main ones that wiped out his people. But you can kind of do that with Thanos. He's the one who
True, yeah.
got off planet to save his people and stuff. Because I think they acknowledged that in Endgame and stuff. But anyway, I'm just getting way into it and stuff. But anyway, yeah, what did you guys think?
Yeah, let us know in the comments below and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch.
And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.